Long ago, my middle school friends and I generated our childhood Minecraft world. With the press of just a few buttons, we had unknowingly set in motion the best possible timeline we could have ever imagined, making core memories that we will never forget. We spent the last years of our childhoods here, until one day, we all moved on. A once thriving world was now left abandoned, decaying in an eerie silence while we went about our lives. It sat dormant, waiting for us for when we needed it most. And a decade later, we have now come back to bask in that nostalgia, and most importantly, make new memories as adults. A new chapter is being written, and we are happy you are joining us. Welcome to Slam City.
Be careful what you wish for, my friend. Kingdoms often fall in the end. Heed the words of those who are wise, 'cause with some luck your kingdom may rise.
Hello, my employees, and welcome back to another episode of Slam City, the series where my friends and I return to our childhood Minecraft world, except now we're all adults with real-world responsibilities. I am your chairman and owner, Nightwing7974, and it is an honor to have you here with us today. If you go on to enjoy this episode of Slam City, make sure to hit that like button to support the channel, and subscribe to become an employee today if you haven't already. If you missed the last episode of Slam City, it went a little like this. He took out his meat and he spun it around in front of me. Oh, the homophobes ain't gonna like that one.
It's such a weird, like, they make...
What the What?
I'm starting
what the fuck? Is his broad of a wife? And if all of that looked interesting to you, I will leave a card up in the top right there for you so you can go watch it. I still don't know why Ford put a cargo freighter in his goddamn basement, so please stop asking me. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Welcome to episode 20 of Slam City. Yet another milestone. Look at us go. Aren't we so cool? I can't believe I just fucking said that. This is what happens when I improv. I fucking suck at it. But in all seriousness, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting this series as much as you guys have. It means the absolute world to my friends and I, and we do well and truly appreciate it. On today's episode of Slam City, I'm going to show you guys what Ford and I have been working on right behind me. I teased this at the end of the last episode, and now this episode, I promise you guys are gonna finally get some answers. But for now, let's cut back to Slam City Central and get episode 20 of Slam City underway. I'm recording. What do you want to show me?
Alright, Tyler, hold up. Stand right here.
Whoa. Okay.
We're getting cinematic in this hoe. I gotta change my fit, but that takes a half second because Bedrock is slow. All right, fly up, Tyler, and I'm on the street. Check the new fit. I brought a tree. I made a tree too.
It's fire.
Look at you in your Look at you in your Halloween fit.
How did I not see this when I was over here earlier? I was just over here like not even 30 minutes ago and I didn't even fucking see it.
Shit, maybe you're blind.
I dug a hole in the park mass. Wait here. The hole.
Hold on. Come here. So you finally got the Santa hat back on right after I made fun of you for wearing it in February.
Sure.
Why is he wearing a Santa hat in February?
Yeah, now I get to go build my pizza place. It's my builder's hat.
And you still got your bling on too, like over top of your sweater.
Oh, I still got the Rolex on. It's okay.
You got your Christmas tree right fucking here, and then I look and the police station is decorated for Halloween, and so is Luke's house. Oh my god.
And I guess this means now I have to finish the carpentry business so I can put a giant present hanging from the crane. Dude, Slam City Central, Tyler, is actually, like, really fucking pretty looking. From, like, if you come stand on the top of the crane at nighttime, I never noticed how lit up it is here. Look how lit up this whole area is.
Wow.
So I say that all of us take some effort into actually decorating Slam City this year for Christmas. Because we didn't put that much effort into Halloween.
Yeah, we did. What do you mean? Bullshit. We just mainly decorated up in Salem. We just didn't really do anything down here.
Every building.
You
said that like a threat.
I was in the middle of opening a monster. 1 second.
Every building.
I'm drinking. It's midnight and I just popped open a monster.
Every building, Tyler. All of them.
Justice.
For City.
City Central.
Ford.
Yo, wait, Tyler, turn around and look at the Founders Monument. Look how depressing Luke's statue looks from here.
Dude. Wait, did he add eyebrows to it? Because I swear there weren't eyebrows before.
I can't see that far. My render distance is barely catching it.
I could be wrong. That might have been me.
I swear, I don't remember.
There is eyebrows.
Those eyebrows were never there.
That might have been me.
If you come over to teleport to me, if you stand where I'm standing, you're standing, it looks like steampunk fucking goggles.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh wait, I see it.
I think I'm gonna take the liberty of putting light blocks on every one of these except Peach. I can build like spotlights below it, but have his bulb be blown out.
I'm gonna try gliding in. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is a cool view. From here, it's pretty cool.
Especially, Tyler, does your glass also become clear when you put your face to it?
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, it's a new update with one of the add-ons, but this is a really good view.
No, that's not an add-on thing. That was just Mojang being Mojang.
Dude, that's sick. What's funny about this is there's no actual staircase in your crane, so getting up to that is impossible.
You're getting dangerously close to GTA. You're getting dangerously close to GTA 6.
I'm pretty proud of this.
You know, hold on. I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, Chris, GTA 6 got delayed to November of next year, so now that means we're gonna get a lot more stuff before GTA 6. So now you're gonna have you're still gonna have material for all the jokes. You know, I feel like that's one of the worst parts about GTA 6 getting delayed is I'm gonna have to deal with his fucking "we got blank before GTA 6" jokes. That's gonna start every single video from now until November next year.
I really do want to redo this park though. Look, I'm just in that mood, but I can't yet.
Well, you know, So what do we do about this goddamn portal?
Nah. You can just barricade it.
Yeah, like that would have stopped Art the fucking Clown from coming in and butchering us.
If we do an ugly sweater competition, you guys are fucked.
So later in that night, after all the recordings that you just saw right now, Ford and I got extremely bored. You gotta keep in mind, by that point, it was about like midnight and 1 a.m., somewhere around there. So I came up with the genius idea of getting a head start on a build that is not even going to be remotely finished until a year from now. So because it's still fall, being my favorite time of year, I still want to work on fall stuff. Ford already got a head start on all the Christmas shit, but there were a few things I wanted to work on before fall 2025 came to an end. And one of them is what you are seeing right here. So in case you guys don't remember from last episode, this is right past Flashback Park, the amusement park that we used for the Halloween special this year. And the road goes from down there, make a left, and all the way down to here. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the newest and final expansion to the Salem biome right over here. So essentially, you got this very long road. This is just going to be a huge stretch of wilderness all along here. There's going to be a few things scattered here and there, but nothing too major. This is just going to be a scenic, vibey drive throughout Salem, throughout all the autumn trees. There's going to be trees all over here. This huge area is going to be filled in, and then right over there is the ocean that I showed you guys that we have started in last episode. But over here, as you can see, we have a lot of custom-made terrain Ford and I were working on. But this isn't even the best part yet. Heading down this road, there's going to be a couple things here. Actually, Ford and I talked about making a cemetery, kind of like a mini church, like a small cemetery over here, because I just realized with how spooky Salem is, there isn't a cemetery. Literally, we have abandoned buildings and everything along that, but no cemetery, which is really weird to think about. But coming down along this road, you'll see it rides along the ocean. It rides along the water. Again, all of this is going to be an ocean, so just use your imagination here and bear with us for now. Take a look at this. This is unlike anything we have in Slam City right now. It is going to be a nice, long, scenic road along the rocky shoreline, not a beach, a rocky shoreline alongside these hills and the ocean. Now, normally, I like showing you guys builds when they are complete, or at least for the most part complete. But like I mentioned earlier, this is a build that is meant for fall of 2026. So again, we are starting another build without finishing other ones. Some things about Slam City will never change. We have been carving out the entire ocean, not by using commands or anything. No. We have been doing it the fun way. This is not going to work. Oh, you put... Oh my god. Oh my god.
The world's frozen.
Oh.
I've had a lapse of judgment. This was not a good idea.
I told you it wasn't a good idea! Oh
Why
my
did you
god.
trust the process?
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait.
This is a good song for this
There's
bomb to
no
go on.
fucking way. That explosion, I don't know what the fuck you guys exploded, but it got to my coordinates. And Chris, you know where I'm at. Like,
Okay, so oh my god, look how Tyler, come down here. Look how satisfying this explosion is.
Wait, it went off?
What the? Yeah, it all fell.
Dude, you just made a tunnel.
All right, I'm gonna do some refining on this and put it into a structure block, and I think I can make this work.
Can you get rid
you're
of
just gonna have a fucking, like, you're just gonna have a terrorism mechanism in your goddamn structure blocks.
You act. That's
Yes.
what
Oh my
Hala
God,
had, but
that's
it wasn't
such a good idea.
structure block. It was a set of clone coordinates.
I'm gonna put an obnoxious amount of effort into this real quick.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Listen.
No, I'm making, no, not that big. And I'm going to make a nuke. Oh, that's a big space. I'm gonna try.
No. This is.
I'm making it to save it. I want this in my structure block.
You do you, man. You do you.
He realizes he has no power over you for it. He realizes. He realizes he
I
can't
realized
do shit.
that 8 years ago. That's not something that I'm just now realizing. Out of everybody on the world, I knew the one person that I would never be able to control or have any power over would be Ford.
I mean, yeah, if he stops me now, I'm just gonna do it when he gets off.
Point proven.
Okay, I have.
You fucking idiot.
What did I do?
What do you mean? What did you do? I'm looking at it.
It's gonna get a little less messy. Give me a second.
Just trust the process.
If you say trust the process one more time, I'm putting my head into a fucking paper shredder.
Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process.
Well, this is one way to carve out an ocean. My game is what is happening to my fucking game. Chris, what did you do? There's a loading thing in the middle of my screen. I've never seen this happen before. I'm gonna have to restart the realm. I could almost guarantee you this breaks it down to bedrock and completely fucking overdoes it. Chris? So help me God. I'm now stuck in the pause menu. I opened mine. Like 5 minutes ago, Chris! Fucking God! I'm trying to eat my pina colada muffin and I'm sitting here and then... Oh, it's really fucking good. Unlike the shit that I'm looking at. Oh my God, I'm going to strangle you. I'm replacing the realm with a backup. Oh, that's cool because I'm Alt F fucking 4 right
Oh, you
now.
play on your computer, don't you?
I'm pissed because the last 5 minutes I accidentally forgot to record your audio, so now the entire 5 minutes of footage that I had sounds like that I was talking to myself. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. So yeah, that's how we got all of this. Who knew that something as fun as explosions would give me that much of a fucking migraine? If there's one thing that I've realized in my life so far is whenever I get a migraine, it's separated into 2 categories. A regular everyday migraine that I get almost every single day, and a forward migraine, which as you can guess, is exponentially worse. But now that I showed you guys how we did all of this so far, the explosions and the carving out of the ocean is going to take a while. Honestly, it might not ever end, but we've been slowly chipping away at it throughout the year, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. Now allow me to show you the main attraction here, the gigantic... I guess, honestly, you can just say mountain at this point. The same thing that we got done in a single one-night, 7-hour recording session. This mountain, when complete, is gonna have the orange grass and everything on here with the trees, and it's gonna look so beautiful. Now, you might be asking, what else is going over here? I mean, certainly you just don't have terrain over here for nothing, right? And you'd be correct. What this build is going to be is a old style, I guess, like, New England type of shore town, really channeling that northeastern part of the United States. And we're gonna have a few different parts to this town. Over here, I'm picturing like piers or like fishing harbors, stuff like that. Further into the town, somewhere over here would probably be like the actual town center, something like that. I'm gonna pop up a few references on screen so you guys can really see what kind of vibe we're going for here. Essentially, this town is going to be a lot more organized compared to the one that we already have in Salem. And more importantly, above all, it's going to have an actual set theme to it. Because in the current Salem town, if you guys remember, these were blanketed, boring, plain template buildings that players could use to transform into something of their own creation. So as such, in terms of the building and the shops there, it's not really... Oh my God, how do I explain this? It doesn't really have a strict set-in-stone build style, which is what we are going for with this town. It's gonna look like an actual full-fledged town that you would see in real life. We're taking a pretty big, ambitious leap here in terms of our build style here, because I promise you there is nothing in Slam City that will even be able to come close to what this is going to look like in its end product. But all of this isn't even the best part, because when we reach the suburbs area over here, it is going to turn... into this. This right here is going to be a valley of some sorts. And all the houses and stuff that we're going to build over here are going to be in the valley. In terms of the housing styles we're going for, it's going to match a lot to like the houses that we have in Salem already. Some old school kind of houses sprinkled in here and there, and some nice cozy home feeling suburban houses. This right here is probably the most excited that I've been to start a build in a very long time, strictly because of how different this entire section of the world is from the rest of Slam City. And I'm really hoping that this does end up getting complete at some point. But it's nice to get a head start now so we have somewhere to work off of when we start working on this again next year. Now, I did mention earlier in the video that this is going to be the final expansion in the Salem biome. So if you're wondering why I said that, it's because when you look over here and you see that we have the ocean here, there needs to be some sort of, I guess, cutoff point to the biome over here. Same thing with the spruce area. We're gonna have some kind of cutoff point for the spruce area over there. The ocean is going to act as the middle line, or I guess the divider between Salem and the spruce area, and the entirety of the current part of Slam City, and the new city that we are going to be building and starting next year. The sequel to Slam City is going to be a lot more organized and a lot more build-themey. Drastically different than what we have now, which is just a whole bunch of buildings scattered throughout everywhere, and it's just clobbered together and called a city. That's kind of what Slam City has been since day one, mainly because Slam City was never meant to be a city. If you remember, Slam City was just meant to be a build world. So this new era that we have started as adults is going to be centered around a lot more structured, in-depth, and organized building. Because much like ourselves in real life, our build styles have matured a lot. And this is the perfect way to showcase it. In case you were wondering how we put this mountain together, Ford and I spent 7 hours using this, the rock brush. This paintbrush is a part of the World Builder add-on, the same one that we use for the toolboxes. And essentially, you just whip out your paintbrush and... boom. It places down rock and terrain. So you see one little rock here, you see the size of this, and then you look at how big this mountain is. And then when we got done with all the stone, we pulled out the smooth brush. Now the smooth brush, this job is to basically just smooth out the... The brush fucking broke. Even though I'm not able to show it to you right now, just know that the smooth brush is meant to smooth everything out. I feel like that was kind of self-explanatory and I don't even really need to show it to you. So we're not done smoothing it out yet, but we did place all the rocks we needed to make the mountain. And in case you were curious, for our sanity's sake, let me try and find a hole. Don't worry, I'm actually really good at that. Here we go. The entire mountain is hollow. And I mean, cut us some slack. Did you guys really think we would be able to fill an entire mountain? But look at how cool this looks. Oh my god. Is this or is this not one of the single coolest things you guys have ever seen? We are planning to fill in some parts of the mountain because Ford came up with the idea of making it like somewhat of like a mining town. So the end goal with this mountain is to fill in some of it, some sections of it, and throw in some mine shafts as well. Now, of course, with this being the final Salem expansion and getting everything for this biome planned out, the last part of everything that we're going to work on will be way over there, and it'll be farmlands, orchards, things like that. Again, I will throw up some references that Ford and I have been looking at so you guys can see what we are going for. It's gonna be sad if the day comes around and we actually finish Salem, because this area of the world is, I swear I've said this so many times, my favorite section on the entire world. And I don't think that will ever change, no matter what else we build here. But Salem ain't ending anytime soon. As you can see, we have very big plans that I'm hoping we can actually fulfill. Now, if you were curious about what happened while Ford and I were spending 7 hours of our lives late at night working on this mountain, my job was to build the outline of the mountain, and Ford's job was to fill in the outline, and it was an absolute nightmare. I would like to title the following clips, 2 Idiots, 1 Mountain.
In the sunshine, turn around, pick up my sword and wield blade that once forced evil mobs to yield. Then one day that this chaos and destruction turns for the bad, never a bow in hand. That was when I ruled the land.
Oh, I'm falling it. Oh, I'm kingdoming it. Oh.
If this battle should leave me slain, I know a Herobrine would call my name. Better to take a stand. Was when I ruled the land.
So beautiful.
Do you like having your tongue still in your mouth?
Are you threatening me?
Depends. Do you want to take it as a threat?
I gave you a compliment, asshole.
No, you gave me sarcasm, dimwit.
I was not being sarcastic.
Yeah, and I'm not Bill Cosby.
Well, I have no idea if what I'm doing is effective. I'm just flailing around my goddamn mouse like I'm having a seizure.
Well, how about some Clash?
I don't know.
That wasn't a question.
Oh, Mega Knight. Go, Lumberjack. That'll get a guaranteed kill on something. Yeah, get that Executioner out. We're just gonna arrow that.
I'll focus on it. Yeah, we'll deal with that. E-Dry. That thing's dead. That's game. Probably.
Oh wow, I actually stopped that push. Chris, I don't mean to alarm you, but they're hitting the second tower. You know, normally I'm against genocide. Really, it's such an awful thing. But I would not be upset in the slightest if they just rounded up every single Mega Knight player, put them in one room, and just forced them to inhale carbon monoxide.
Yeah, I'm the blue man and I'm building a mountain. Building a mountain. Pasting a mountain. I am the blue man and I'm building. And swiping's facing my brush, not my rush. I am the blue man and I'm building. Building mountain. Painting, brushing mountains. I am the blue man. I mean, that's kind of... Born underground, suckled from a teeth of stone, raised in the dark, the safety of our mountain home, skin made of iron, steel made of bones, dig a dig makes us free, while does never sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole. I cannot believe how much of this mountain I have managed to do while you were mapping that out. I'm looking at it now. Holy shit. That is insane. I made good time.
Yeah, that night was both one of the best nights of my life and one of the absolute worst things I've ever experienced. But hey, in the end, we got this absolutely beautiful looking, still rough shaped looking mountain and laid out the foundation for perhaps one of the most ambitious build projects we have ever had on Slam City. And if you have any ideas of what we could name the town when we finish it, we would greatly appreciate some pointers in the comment section down below. And if you have any more ideas of what we could do with this over here, feel free to let us know and we might make your ideas a reality. But finally, after 7 hours straight of building this goddamn mountain, I need to get home and rest. Home sweet home, baby. Man, I'm not ready for Halloween season to be over. Luckily here in Salem, it stays this way all year round, so at least I can seek comfort and solace in that. Alright. Time to get some rest. I am kind of hungry, though. Whew. Wait. I could swear there was something here that... Is something missing from my kitchen? Is this a goddamn mandala effect? What the fuck? Did somebody break into my... Masked! I see your front door is open, I know you hear me! If I found out you broke into my house, I'm gonna rip your goddamn beak off and shove it so far up your ass! It has to be him. There's nobody else that would do this other than him and maybe Ford. What? They just moved him from my kitchen right onto my Is that a gingerbread cookie? Hot chocolate? What the hell was going on? Alright, buddy. Back into the kitchen you go where you belong. And you are going to stay here, do you understand me? How in the hell did... Whatever. Did I leave my bedroom door open? Alright, you know what? No, I just need to lay down. Whew. Good night, Salem. I'll see you tomorrow.